At first look, you might think, another Josh Giddey story? But hold on. What just occurred isn't just a random stat or a selective highlight. It's something even the greatest of all time has never achieved. On December 17th, 2025, Giddey accomplished a feat that fundamentally changes how we should perceive this 23-year-old Australian point guard. And it all took place while he was wearing a Bulls jersey. Wednesday night against the Cleveland Cavaliers wasn't just another solid outing. Josh Giddey finished with 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists, his 6th triple-double of the season. That alone stands out. But here's the separator. 5 made three-pointers in the same game. That combination has never happened before in the Chicago Bulls franchise history. Not once. Josh Giddey is officially the first Bull to record a triple-double while knocking down 5 or more threes. And yes, that includes Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan played 930 games with the Bulls. Across all of them, it never happened. Not a single triple-double that combined elite scoring, playmaking, rebounding, and high-volume three-point shooting. That doesn't take anything away from Jordan. It highlights how different the game is now. During Jordan's era, the three-point line wasn't a priority. Shooting 25 to 30% from deep was considered acceptable, even solid. Offenses simply weren't built around spacing and perimeter volume. Giddey, on the other hand, is thriving in today's game. This season, he's hitting 39.8% from three while flirting with triple-double numbers on a nightly basis. That blend of size, vision, rebounding, and shooting is exactly why this moment matters. Don't just watch. Enjoy every moment of this video and hit that subscribe button now, so you're always first in line for the craziest, most amazing updates. Now it gets even crazier. Through just 24 games this season, Giddey already has 6 triple-doubles. That's 1 every 4 games. To put that into perspective, during the entire 2024 to 2025 season, Giddey finished with 7 triple-doubles across 70 games. In barely a third of the games, he's already right there. If this pace holds and health isn't an issue, the projection lands around 20 triple-doubles by season's end. That's nearly triple last year's total, in a single season. Here's where the Jordan comparison becomes unavoidable. Michael Jordan's best triple-double season came in 1989, when he recorded 15 across 82 games. That means triple-doubles in roughly 18% of his games. Right now, Josh Giddey is doing it in 25% of his games. The math isn't close, the trend is clear, and the production isn't slowing down. This isn't about claiming Giddey is better than Jordan. It's about recognizing something that has never happened before in Bulls history and understanding just how rare this stretch really is. This is where things turn serious. Through just 5 NBA seasons, Josh Giddey already has 24 career triple-doubles. That number alone puts him ahead of some of the most iconic names the league has ever seen. Kobe Bryant finished his entire career with 21 triple-doubles. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar also had 21. Charles Barkley ended with 20. Those aren't role players, those are Hall of Famers. At just 23 years old, Giddey has already passed all of them. Now narrow it down even further. Only a small group of players have recorded 20 or more triple-doubles in their first 5 NBA seasons. That list is exclusive. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Oscar Robertson, Jason Kidd, Russell Westbrook, Luka Doncic, and Nikola Jokic. Every name on that list is either already in the Hall of Fame or headed there as a first-ballot lock. That's the company Giddey is keeping, and this is only Season 5. Now look at what the 2025 to 26 season actually shows on paper. Giddey is averaging 20.3 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 8.9 assists per game. That's essentially a triple-double every night. Across the entire NBA, only 2 other players are putting up numbers like that. Nikola Jokic at 29.2 points, 12.3 rebounds, and 11.0 assists, and Luka Doncic at 35.0 points, 9.2 rebounds, and 9.1 assists. That's the reigning MVP, the league's most complete offensive superstar, and Josh Giddey, all in the same statistical lane. Giddey is shooting 47.8% from the field, 39.8% from 3, and 75.2% from the free throw line. That adds up to a 58.5% true shooting percentage, which is elite efficiency, especially for a primary ball handler carrying this level of responsibility. These aren't flashes. These are sustained numbers, night after night. Not long ago, there was a label attached to Josh Giddey. He can't shoot. That was the concern coming into the league. Elite vision, elite rebounding for a guard, advanced feel for the game. But the jumper? Questionable. At the time, that criticism was fair. This season erased it. Giddey is shooting 39.8% from three, placing him firmly in the league's upper tier of perimeter shooters. For perspective, Michael Jordan, as dominant as he was, never shot higher than 37.5% from three in any single season. Throughout his career, Jordan hovered between 30 to 35%, often relying on streaks rather than consistency. Giddey is no longer someone defenses can ignore on the perimeter. Sagging off him is no longer an option. That spacing changes everything. Driving lanes open, pick-and-roll reads become cleaner, help defenders hesitate. And when the ball swings to a shooter after a hockey assist, it's coming from someone who forces defenders to respect him from 22 feet out. The jumper didn't just improve, it completed his game. Here's the part that gets overlooked. This season isn't only about individual numbers, it's about what's happening to the franchise. The Bulls opened the 2025-26 season 5-0, their best start since the Michael Jordan era. Then reality hit. Chicago dropped 8 of 9 games, sliding to 11 and 15. That's usually where momentum dies. Instead, Giddey became the stabilizer. 6 triple-doubles in 24 games isn't empty production. It's control, it's tempo, it's decision-making that lifts everyone on the floor. This isn't stat chasing, it's impact basketball. December 17th against Cleveland told the story. Chicago was coming off a brutal stretch. Confidence was shaky. Giddey responded with that historic triple-double. 23 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists, and 5 threes. And the Bulls rolled 127 to 111. That's what franchise players do. They show up when the margin for error disappears. Zooming out makes this even clearer. In September 2024, Josh Giddey signed a 4-year, $100 million extension with Chicago. At the time, doubts followed the deal. The 2024-25 season was solid, not spectacular. 14.6 points per game. Little buzz, overshadowed by flashier scorers around the league. Fast forward to now, and that contract looks like a bargain. This is a full all-star leap. Giddey isn't filling a role anymore. He's running an offense. He's dictating the pace. He's creating for others while carrying scoring responsibilities that most point guards never touch. At 23 years old, he's already standing in rare historical territory. Records are falling. Benchmarks tied to legends are being passed. And he's doing things that Michael Jordan, in all his greatness, never did. The wild part, this still feels early. If this trajectory holds, if health stays on track, this isn't just a breakout season. This is the foundation of a Hall of Fame resume, not built on explosive scoring runs, but on control, completeness, and elite point guard excellence. The three-point shot was the last missing piece. That door is now closed. And now Josh Giddey is making franchise history in Chicago, a city where Jordan's shadow defines everything. Now the floor is yours. Is this the beginning of a long-term MVP-level run for Josh Giddey? Or is this just the first chapter of something even bigger? Drop your take in the comments. Every perspective matters. For more breakdowns like this, where context beats headlines and numbers tell the full story, hit subscribe. New NBA deep dives, historical comparisons, and real analysis every week. Because if this is only the beginning, the next chapter is going to be special.